What is going on, everyone? Happy Sunday. Playoffs, NFL wrapping up. We're not too far away. Ooh, Chiefs going to be able to make it back, force overtime. I don't know. Tom Brady is out. Aaron Rodgers is out. Wacky week of NFL football. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying it, having a wonderful weekend. For you TV fans, how about the big release of Ozark this week? That was awesome. Came out, I believe, Friday. I have watched the whole thing. For those of you who are Ozark fans, or even people who are not Ozark fans, I highly recommend this series. It is an awesome series. And it was a great first 7 episodes of the end of the show. So 7 more episodes to come. Let's say hello to some people. We got Jeremy, Illinois, Pop Collector, B-Side, Travis, how are you? Rob, Civic Battlefield Gaming, what is up? Auntie Oni, Jeremy Knapp, Umpty Scratch, how are you all doing? So we have unboxings. And then we have 2 box battles from last week's winner. Not 1, but 2 of those. And then we have the Funko Fat Guy going to join me later tonight. That is awesome. Also, a very huge, big guest coming next week. It just happened this week. Shouts out really to Monthly Pops and Parker for hooking up with the contact. But the man behind Pop Price Guide, PPG, Hobby DB, is going to be here live next Sunday night to answer all of your questions when it comes to Pop Price Guide, Hobby DB, and prices and fluctuations and how things work, the future of where Hobby DB is going, all the things that they do, everything. And the Kansas City Chiefs have just stuck an dagger into the Buffalo Bills as Tyreek Hill just scored a touchdown with a minute left. Ooh, wow. Anyway. The Funko Fat Guy is a huge guest. Remember, guys, moderators, please link him up. Jake is an awesome dude. Go watch his videos, his content, and all the things he does. And I will always tell you this, like he says, Betty White is immortal. I love it. I can't wait. Gonna have some fun tonight. But first, let's do a box battle. So I know one person, Annette, who was one of the winners last week. I wasn't sure they were going to be here. So she told me box 1. All right. And this is her box right from Spastic Collectibles. So she wanted to go box 1. I'll figure maybe I'll go first. I don't know. All right. So let's see what we got. Here we go. All right. Good old Spastic Collectibles. All right. Here we go. There's box 1. All right, and here we go. Here is box 2. So what do you think? I don't know. We'll see if she's here. Annette, are you here? We'll see. If not, no worries. I'll go first, and she can rent it out. Sound like a good plan? I don't see. All right, we're just gonna go with it. All right, Annette, here you go. I'm gonna go first. Box 2. Let me get Pop Price Guide up. Also, guys, don't forget, this coming Tuesday is our next big Whatnot, What's in the Box auction style. A lot of stuff is listed right now. Go check me out on Whatnot. Come hang out. It should be a fun Tuesday night at 9:30. So let me get my Hobby DB app up. All right, here we go. Hobby DB app up. Here we go. I'm going to go box 2. This is mine. All right, here we go. Can Annette take me down? My first pop. It's a chase. It is from Rocco's Modern Life from Nickelodeon Animation Glow Heifer. I have no clue whatsoever. Rocco and Spunk. I kind of remember those guys. I got nothing on this show. I got nothing. Again, not the biggest on the Nickelodeon stuff. But this Funko Pop right here. Whoa. That's not the Glow Chase. Hold on. Glow, that's a Halloween. This is not Halloween. Where is it? Wow, it is. Wow. All right. So this one here is $65. Wow. All right. Curtis is really doing these boxes up good, let me tell you. So Annette, this is your box. Box number 1. You're going to need 65 to tie, 66 to beat me. All right, here we go. And Annette is going to get a chase. And it's from Rocco's again. And this is Rocco with Spunky Chase. Again, I had no idea what the show is. All right, is this enough to take down Heifer Halloween? Let us see. So this one, Chase, is in at $32. So battle 1, I edge it out 65 to 32. So not bad. But hey. So I win that one, but Annette, do not worry. There is definitely never a winner, never a loser. Message me on Instagram, or I'll message you when you see this, and shoot me your shipping address, and I will get a prize pack out to you, even though we didn't win. All right. We have one more box battle. Then we have unboxings. Then we have the Funko Fat Guy. All right. So our next unboxing, head to head, is Brian Cummings in the chat. Brian, are you here? Let's see. Let's see. Because we have one more to go. Let's see. That is what's next. All right, here we go. We'll go with box 1. All right, here we go. B-Scythe, Brian Cummings. This one is yours. Spastic Collectibles. All right, here we go. The Bills are driving. But is it just too little too late? All right. All right. So here we go. There's box 1. That over there. There's box 2. I think Brian said going to go with box 1. All right. Brian, do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first? Your call. Your call. What do you want to do? Let's see. What's it going to be? You go. All right. There we go. Box 1, box 2. Here we go. Box 2. All right, here we go. This is my pop, box 2. And it's going to be a Jim Halpert. We got a book of chases. And this is the Jim Halpert book chase from The Office. I don't remember this one. Off the top of my head, I think we're into the 30s on this one. But let's see. All right. So the Jim Halpert chase. Oof. Oh, you're looking good. You're looking good, Brian. This is only $25. 25. All right. So definitely not looking good. 17 seconds. And the Bills have just scored a touchdown with 13 seconds to go. That is something else. Wow. Looks like Buffalo going to host the Cincinnati Bengals. All right, here we go. Box 1. Can you take down 25? I think you can. Here we go. This is the metallic Superman Overseas Funko exclusive. I don't remember off the top of my head a good... I think you're definitely going to be 25. And you will. This one in at 39. So you take me down 39 to 25. Congratulations, B-Scythe. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Shoot me your shipping address so I can send these to you. And we'll set those over there. Awesome ones there. All right. Ooh. Oh, sorry, I hit the table. I hit the camera. Another thing hopefully you guys can do for me. Again, we're going to have unboxings, all that good stuff to go. Giveaways, etc., etc., etc. But if you guys could go support these channels, it would mean a lot to me. Number 1, ready to go support the Funko Fat Guy. Check him out. Moderators link him up. And then I'm going to share a couple other channels because they're getting close to milestones. So moderators, pay attention. Please share their channels with you, their links, as well as you can go support them. Here we go. So first one, Let's Start a Pop collection. Very, very close. 912 subscribers. Let's see if we can get them to 1,000. Go support. Doing a lot of shorts and everything like that. So some awesome stuff from the LSAPC. Another one, Mystery Madness Collectibles. You can check all these channels out on the Horsemen of the Apocalypse. But Randy is getting closer. He's at 205. Please go support. Awesome channel. Also, getting very close to a very big subscriber milestone is I Want This Stuff. 14 subscribers away, guys. Can we make it happen tonight for them? Because they go really big on giveaways if we get them to 500. So please go support. 14 away. We might be able to do that tonight. Maybe, possibly. I'll tell you what, if we do, I'll give something away. All right. If we can get I Want This Stuff to 500 subscribers today, I will give something away to someone in the chat tonight. If you can make that happen for me, I would truly do appreciate it. And make sure you go check out the Funko Fat Guy. All right, and we will remove that down. And I don't know, 13 seconds to go. It ain't looking good for Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Not over yet, I don't think. But anyway. Let's see what else we're going to do. Let's do some unboxings, right? We have two things to unbox. So the first thing we're going to do is our Ferrero Box. So if you guys have never checked out Ferrero Box, they release a box about once a month. Basically shipped, it's about $25, $26. You can't beat that. You're talking about fig pins, pops, and a lot of other stuff in here. I can't remember if this was DC or some kind of Marvel theme. I don't remember. But thinking of Marvel themed, that's one of the boxes we're going to do on our next Whatnot auction. We have a Disney and a Marvel what's in the box. Kind of cool. All right. So here we go. I think it's DC, I think. And this is just loaded with stuff. Just so you can see all the stuff that this thing comes with. So the first thing this thing's going to come with, how about a little pocket pop of the Flash, right? You know, $5. We have a Wonder Woman 1984 pocket pop. We'll open that one up again. You know, you're in the $5, $6 range with that. This is cool. Who remembers this from Batman? And this was Batman Returns, the last movie from Michael Keaton. You have the Batmobile, the Penguin Duck, and the Penguin Ride. Very, very cool. Very cool. I like that. That's cool. Again, maybe $5. How about a Wonder Woman Justice League pop pin? You're about 15 there. So you're at 5, 10, 15. Right there, you're done with the box. That's about $30. And then you're going to get two pops. We get DC Comics Bombshells. Wonder Woman there. You know, cool pop. Common. Sometimes you get chases in these things. And then one of my favorites, 1989 Joker, one of the best. So right there, even at 10 and 10, you're at $50, and you top it all off with an Aquaman comic. So very cool. Cool stuff. Ferrero Box, check them out if you would like. I've never had an issue with them. I know some people have. I've never had an issue with it. You get a lot of nice stuff, and you get your money's worth. Exactly. You know, so it's kind of cool. 4 seconds to go. We could be going to overtime. What an ending game. Oh, all right. Let's open the mystery mini. Wonder Woman 1984 came out about a year ago. I have to say, I loved the first Wonder Woman. I thought it was excellent. I did not really care for this movie. I mean, graphically, set-wise, in the 80s, 84, spectacular. Really was. Storyline left a lot to be desired. But let's see what we got. There is some... so, a 1 in 72 would be like Gold Wonder Woman in the gold suit. Or Cheetah. Those are some of the... I think, big. Those are the 1 in 72s. All right, here we go. Harrison Butker, can he send it to overtime? And he does. Overtime. All right. So this is a 1 in 6 Wonder Woman. Kind of cool. I mean, I love the gold suit. They actually even made a hot toy out of it. But, you know, not the best of best movies. All right. Another thing we got to talk about is shouts out to the patrons and everything like that, the people that support me. I truly do appreciate it. Flipcake Designs, another supporter of the channel. You're not going to see him on this video because it gets made once a month, but still a great supporter of the channel. Thank you, Flipcake Designs, and thank you to all the other patrons and channel members. If you would like to support the channel, get something from me on a monthly basis, please check out Patreon or channel membership. And here you go. And again, thank you to all the channel members, the patrons. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, Flipcake Designs, who's a new patron of the channel. You just did not see him because it only gets updated once a month. Boom. All right. For people that didn't see, there was I did a little bit of a short that came out earlier this evening. I got this from I Want This Stuff. This is awesome for people that love the Goonies. This is from Factory Entertainment. It is a prop replica, an identical prop replica of Copper Bones. So they were, and as you can see, it's cast in metal. It is a 1-for-1 scale replica. Leather strap is included. I will show it to you. So what it is I believe the story is there is only one prop used, film used Copper Bones in existence today, at least known. It's some kind of director who has it. This company was granted access to the prop that they could make an exact replica of it. So this is made out of the only supposedly last existing copper bones Goonies used key that there is. And I got this from, of course, I Want This Stuff. Remember, 14 subscribers away. Let me see where they at right now. 14 away from 500. Let's see, are they closer? Are they closer? All right, 10 subscribers away from 500. Come on, let's get them there. Anyway, cast in metal. It's got the strap, and this is an exact replica of Copper Bones, right from the prop movie used replica. It's awesome. I don't know if Nick and Brian have any more of them left. I think they only had 4 of them. I've seen them a few other places might have them. I'm not sure the edition. I'm going to gather about 2,000, judging by the box. This is what the box it looks like comes in. They are numbered. I got number 1,171, so maybe 12, 1,300, 15, 2,000. I'm not sure. An incredible collectible to any Goonies fan. And remember, Goonies never say die. And then, oops, there you go. You can see it. It's pretty awesome. Very, very happy to have that. And that'll go into the collection. Another thing, this will be a video that will be out tomorrow. An incredible, and we'll talk Goonies too eventually. But this was fellow YouTubers, the Gasselcast. If you've never checked out Gasselcast, you're under a rock. They're awesome. Chris and Heather, they released their first ever designer toy. It was their own. Chris designed it, and here it is. It is Ghastly. Now, this is one of the first run 200 that were available, autographed by Chris, Heather, and their other partner for Mischief Toys. There you can see the back. Awesome figure. Video will be out tomorrow morning for the unboxing and the debut. Our sort of review of Ghastly. An incredible little figure. Sold out. This sold out within minutes, like under a minute. So it's awesome. Big shouts out to Chris and Heather at the Gasselcast. That's awesome. Great figure. If you have a chance to get them, they're sold out right now. Hopefully more come in. Chester Copperpot had copper bones around his neck, and that was the key that you needed to turn. So that's copper bones. All right, where are we at? We got 8 minutes. We got another unboxing, and then we had the weekly giveaway, and then we got Funko Fat Guy. All right, here we go. Bam Geek Box. Remember, you could check them out at the Bam Box. Tons of different boxes, from comics to horror to junior. All sorts of stuff. All right, so interesting. All right, so that's an interesting thing. Yeah, all right, so first thing looks like a prop replica, and this is matchbooks from Biff's Pleasure Paradise and auto detailing. So then you can sort of see in the back that we're done in this nice little display. I mean, kind of cool. I'm a Back to the Future guy. I get it. We have, speaking of Batman, how about a really awesome pin from Danny DeVito's Batman Returns, the Penguin. That's awesome. And you can't have the Penguin without Michelle Pfeiffer and Catwoman. Very good, very good. That's probably the stand for that. We have an art print from the Terminator. We have, or no, that was an art card. Art print from Firefly. Heard a lot about it. Never watched it, though. I know. And the this is an awesome one. This is a keeper for me. How about Tony Cox autographed Bad Santa? I believe it's Bad Santa. That's awesome. There you go. That's insane. Awesome stuff. And not looking good. There we go. Better known for Bad Santa, Spaceballs, Me, Myself, and Irene. There he is. Featured Tony Cox. That is a keeper for me. Love it, love it, love it. All right, and here you go. There you can see the whole list of December. I kind of would have liked the one with him walking with Santa. That would have been cool. Or the one with on the lap. There's the Firefly art prints. There's the prop replicas. Printing on the one looks kind of fugly. Back to the Future. They are all three of the different Biff designs from Back to the Future Part 2. Yeah, the one looks kind of like it's messed up, but that's just me. There you can sort of see both pins and the cards. So, and it's looking like it is over. Buffalo Bills took the loss. Ouch. That one's gonna sting. That one's gonna sting. Again, check out the bandbox. Let's do weekly giveaways. Here we go. Boom. Remember where we at. I want this stuff. All right, $4.91, 9 away. I'll give some stuff away if we get them to 500 by the end of the night. All right. All right, here we go. Get in the comments. 67 to go. Here we go. All right. So we have for the prizes this week, the prize wheel, head-to-head, $30 PayPal credit, Pop Mystery Box, Kitchen Sink Mystery Box, and a Luau package. That's what we got. Here we go. Winner, chicken dinner. Who's it going to be? And winner number one is going to be, congratulations goes out to the Funko Brothers. Very cool. Write that down. So the Funko Brothers, good luck, everyone. Funko Brothers, get a hold of me, and we do it always in pop drunk style. Remember, give shouts out to Ed. He is still recovering from COVID. But hit me up and let me know what prize you would like and ship an address to the_Luau_23. Thank you. Congratulations, Funko Brothers. And let's pick winner number 2. And winner number 2 is going to be Chep 3 Pops. Congratulations to all the winners. See you tonight. Awesome. So Chep 3 Pops. Funko Brothers, if you guys are in the chat and you want me to spin the wheel, let me know. Other than that, away we go. And we'll go back here. Remember, go check out Mystery Madness Collectibles. Please go give him, give Randy some love there. All right, got him up to 210. Not bad, not bad. Let's start a pop collection. Remember, if you're not following them, please do. Up to 915. I want this stuff. Sitting at 491. All right, and there we had the winners, and we'll remove that. So we did that. We talked about that. We talked about the whatnot coming. What else do we have? Yes. So don't forget, next Sunday, it is going to be a great time, a great opportunity for you guys who have a lot of different feelings about Hobby DB and how things are done. Well, you are going to get your opportunity to talk to the man behind it. Christian Braun, the man behind Hobby DB. He can answer all your questions, how it works, how quick it works, why things change, why things don't change. Where is Hobby DB going in the future? Are there going to be other items that are going to be priced, how it works? Any question you possibly have about Hobby DB/Pop Price Guide, you will have the opportunity next Sunday night, 1 hour with Christian. And I'll ask him questions. You guys can ask him questions, and away we go. So it should be a lot of fun. Great opportunity. Yeah, should be fun. But first, congratulations to any Kansas City Chiefs fans. That was a great game. Great game. I'm still bummed that there's no Aaron Rodgers. Is what it is. Man, that's gonna be one thing. Chiefs and Bengals. Should be a good one. Should be a good one. All right. This week's show list. Oh, did I not say that? Okay, you're right. I did not say that. So this week, we had the Ghastly review. That is going to be tomorrow's video. I moved things around because that came in. And it's just a really cool figure. I can't say enough about that one. Really, really cool. And we are also then going to have... What do we have this week? Not that one. Not that one. So that's 24. What's 25? Why am I missing it? So I know midweek, me and the little Luau, we're going to open up OC Celebrity Marketing's Frozen Edition. She gets real excited about that box. You're going to see that on Wednesday. We have Ghastly on Monday. We have Slapshot Pops mystery boxes. That's coming. We have a J Nabo Toys coming. And what is 23? Why can I not find that one? I might have to look. I don't know why I don't see that one. But let me see if I can tell you. And then we'll bring on Funko Fat Guy. You guys kind of caught me off guard. Wondering why it doesn't show. So Ghastly will be tomorrow. A $350 Halloween Nerdy Newt mystery box. Pretty insane box. That's on Tuesday. OC Celebrity Marketing, Black Friday Frozen box with the little Luau, mini Luau, Wednesday. Slapshot Pops mystery box on Thursday, and a J Nabo Funko Vaulted exclusive coming at you on Friday. Those are what's coming out throughout the week. All right, are we ready to bring on our special guest? The man who always says, Betty White is immortal. I bring you the Funko Fat Guy.
What's going on? I'm hanging out in the dark.
Wow, I like it. I like it.
I like the shirt. I mean, it's maybe one of the ugliest shirts I've ever seen in my life. Just
I like it.
It's like looking in a mirror, you know. I would be wearing one of yours too, but it hasn't come in yet. I did buy one though. It's coming. You'll see it eventually. What's going on?
Hey, I mean, just getting done with some good football. You know, it was a good.
Oh yeah,
good week.
Sure.
I'm kind of bummed. I mean, I wanted Rodgers to go, and
yeah, but besides the Browns, my NFC team is the Packers. So I am sad. But I'm a big Robbie Gould fan, so it was nice to see him get that. Is his 20th post? Well, I mean, yeah, I guess, but I don't care about the Bears. I hate the Bears, but I love Robbie Gould. He's helped win me fantasy championships here and there, so like he's my guy.
He just keeps going and going and going.
That was his 20th field goal in the postseason, I think, or something like that. It was wild. Like, good for him. I'm proud of him.
I'm good. Yeah, I don't want to see him in this. I don't want to see him in the Super Bowl. I don't really care for the Rams either, but
I'd rather see him than the Rams. I know no one probably cares about the football, but I'd rather see them than the Rams just because, as a Browns fan, not an Odell Beckham fan. So I want to see him. I was hoping Brady with that last few minute touchdown there was going to get it. And I never root for Brady. I hate that guy. So that says a lot.
I like it. And speaking of one of the other shows, you guys do a football show on the weekends.
Yeah, we missed it this weekend. We had a lot of stuff going on. But other than that, yeah, usually we're around. It looks like I have no head. It looks like I have no head.
Well, I can see that.
I'm wearing a hat.
It works. It works.
I figured I'd try something a little different, Hang out in the dark.
And, obviously with, we got Big Dog Dave in the in the chat.
Yeah, Big Dog Dave's the reason I need therapy because I don't want to turn out like him. That's a joke.
Dave is something.
That's half a joke. He knows. He knows. He gets it.
Dave's awesome. So
I love Dave. He's great.
How's the content and everything? I mean, I know it's slow with mystery boxes and things like that. It is not. We're not off to a good start this year.
I haven't been buying a lot of mystery boxes, so I've just kind of been grabbing content where I can. This week or whatever, Wednesday is just kind of a random pile of garbage that I have. I mean, it's just a bunch of nonsense that I've just had piling up. There's actually a lot of.
I will tell you, just like I tell people in the chat, there's channels I watch, and there's channels you watch channels for certain content. You want to see certain stuff. I can sit and watch you talk about Betty White or the godforsaken Fabio.
Oh yeah,
entertaining.
Hey, that's why people are there. They're not there for me. They're there for that stud in the background. It's true.
But you could go on and just talk. It doesn't matter.
No,
it's you're entertaining enough that entertains me. I don't care what you open or what you unbox.
I
enjoy it.
I try to make it that way because, I know some people are there for the pops and stuff like that, but I'm me. I'm just being me. The Fabio thing. I've had that stupid cutout for ever because it was funny to me. I used to scare my parents with it and everything. And it was just funny. So I was like, yeah, why not? I'll put this in the background, and it's taken off. I mean, people love that thing. I love it. It's great. People are there for the Fabio, and I'm fine with it. Hey, as long as you're getting me those watch time, those views, I don't care. You can come for whatever you want. If you hate me and love Fabio, I'll by all means, you're welcome.
But and I know you want to save up and get yourself a house and all that.
I'm trying.
Stuff.
But I mean, I keep buying pops because I'm stupid.
Well, we all have our addictions. It could be a lot of work.
It could be a lot of work. I could be on so many drugs. Well, luckily, I'm not. Luckily, maybe if I move a town over, you never know. But
you never know.
Right now, it's fine. Right now, it's fine.
Yeah. Dave's saying he's the millennial him.
Yeah. The reason I want to do therapy. That guy.
That's all you need to do. I mean, we're all on the East Coast. You can go down and visit Dave and have him put you in the locker for a little bit.
Oh God, yeah. I gotta get thrown in that locker. You know what? I'm not hot or blonde enough.
That's true. He had a favorite that she's no longer on YouTube anymore, but he had one that was just it was his weekness.
We have some chats.
Oh yeah.
we talk about some things.
DC Pop chiming in. He said that's what he tells his wife.
Similar interests. We both love attractive blonde women. Oh, who would have guessed? Cheers, Dave. And then I got Katy Perry.
You can't beat that. You can't beat
and if you want to put your T on Katy Perry's face or whatever, that's not right. On my face, you can get this Funko Fat Guy coaster. Cheap plug.
You got to do it. I love the shirt. I love the merch, guys. If you like,
I upload it just for people to like. If they want to get it, that's fine. I don't really advertise it or anything, just because like I put it in the descriptions and stuff. But I don't. Other than that, I don't really say, "Hey, buy my shirts." I don't know. I'm a natural merchandiser. Like I'm so egotistical. I just love my face on things, and I love seeing other people wear my face on things. It's awesome. So I send out all these stupid coasters. I send out dumb stickers. Like I got stickers all the time, and I'm so stocked up right now.
Yeah, it works. And I mean, I haven't seen much. I mean, that's the problem. There's not a lot of stuff out there that's really good to go buy. It's tough.
Yeah, I don't sell the stickers because I'm not that bad. I'm not that like I'll give you the stickers. Like if you buy something on Whatnot or whatever, which I don't really do much anymore either, but whatever, that's a whole new thing. Then I'll just give you some stickers. Like anytime I do a trade or anything, a sale, like I'll give you some stickers. I just make them because just to boost my own silly ego.
Whatnot's fun. You just did a recent Whatnot auction recently, right?
I did do one, yeah. And it went terribly. So I mean, it went okay. I guess I moved some things, but my God, it is a rough time to be on there right now.
It is. I have found, and I've been doing it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I have found that what people like right now, I call it the gimmicky stuff. Or you get someone. I mean, I sat and watched me and Jay, who I know Jay does videos with you, on the football thing, and we're sitting there and we're talking. He's like, "Hey, Toy USA has who do they have? Ozzy Osbourne, an OG Ozzy Osbourne. We both like it.
Me too."
And I said, I like it, Dave, Jay, but man, these things are going to be. And he said, just watch. And I watched them do two. And shout out to Cody and Toy USA for doing.
Oh, they're hustling. Yeah, they're doing a damn good job over there. Like
$600, and then people are getting like. I opened and it was a Funky Phantom, which I don't know. Funky Phantom last 200, 250 maybe.
Well, there was one I remember they just did, and this isn't a slight to them. This is just like people know what they're getting into.
Absolutely.
And if you don't, that's on you, in my opinion. Like if you don't know what you're getting into, that's learn to read. Like learn to read. I think it was like a $75 floor or something. I'm like, whoa, like people are spending. There was one dude in there spending like $500 box. I'm like, good on you, pal. And he definitely didn't make his money back. I'll tell you that much. I did the math because I'm a psychopath.
He started the auction off by saying, he's going to do giveaways. He's good. Just don't pound these people for spending what.
They're great. I would never say anything in chat. I'll take it to my private chat. So I'll bash them there all I want. But I would never say it outright, except for right here. I guess I'm doing it right now. But you get the point.
I get that there's risk, and you're trying to get a Lotso, and he had some other big pops there. But it's like you're spending $600, and the low and ceiling's the floor is like $100. That is a kick in the nuts.
Yeah, I pass. I'm good. If I wanted to spend $600, yeah, I get that you can get like a $2,000 pop or whatever. Like some of them are crazy. I'd spend $500 on something I want specifically. I'm good, or I'll put that towards a Headless Ned fund.
There you go.
Something like that.
I told you, I said I'd love to play, but I said these people are just bit. I mean, it's like $600 a box. I mean, even Ozzy's, PBG at like $350.
Oh, is it? I thought it was up to. I thought it was way up.
But it was still like that. But you pay that much to get it because
I'm under mug number 2. I'm under the Waluigi mug.
There you go.
They're so small. Like I never get out these gimmicky mugs because they're tiny. So I just get the bigger mugs that are just not as fun. But I decided to bring out the gimmicky mugs today.
They're all good. All good.
Oh, dude,
yeah. Shout out to Toy USA, but Whatnot's really hit or miss. You can put a lot into an auction and you fall and I mean it gets ugly and it's like oh my goodness.
I mean there's a lot of problems still, but I mean it's also just it's growing a lot, so like there's a lot more people. Like there's always and it's not a competition thing either, but like there's always going to be people bigger than you doing auctions, and there's always going to be people that come to yours specifically too. Like you know what I mean? Like there's going to be a kind of like YouTube channels too.
Yeah,
some people have a bigger following, sure, but there's always going to be people that come to your channel to see you, and I feel like it's similar with Whatnot auctions in a way, and it's just not my thing. I'm not a salesperson. Like, despite all my stuff, like all my crap that I have, I'm not a salesperson. Like, I don't know how to sell things. I'm just like, here, buy this. You want this? I don't. Take it. Bad.
Yeah, DC. Yeah, 100 floor, and I might have stalled that floor. Whatever, there was a Naruto or something that was autographed, and it was like they paid $600 some for it. It's like that thing, I wouldn't pay $100 for it.
No, and I loved me some autographed pops, but no.
And I think the guy won a ticket to be one of 10 people that would be raffled off to win a $1,500 lot. So that's still nah.
Tills Pops in the house.
Nah. Tills Pops guys, mystery boxes. I think they reduced them right now. I think they're $55 right now.
That mystery box game ain't easy, boys. It ain't easy.
I mean, a year ago, the mystery box game for YouTubers and Instagrammers, it was booming. I mean, Jay was selling boxes, tons of people were selling boxes, and now it ain't pretty.
It's tough all around. It seems tough all around for everybody. I mean, like you said, Jay, he's got one, or he's got 2 right now too. Actually, I think the Stranger Things one just did sell out. But he's got a WWE one too. Not sure what if that one has sold out yet, but I don't think it did. It's just tough. I mean, it's just tough right now for anybody. And if you're not like a big time person who does them all the time, sometimes people aren't going to look at it, And I tried one, it went terribly. I opened half of them my damn self.
and it's tough. It is, man, it's tough.
Yeah, for sure. That's why, I mean, I'll just sell this stuff on Whatnot. Like I opened them all up and like sold some of the stuff on Whatnot again, or not again, but you know what I mean.
Well, tons of people ask, and they're like, "Hey, I said, listen, I think maybe the days of throwing a pop on a spinner, even for the big guys. I mean, I saw Clint's not selling out on mystery boxes.
Yep.
Pop King Paul has had mystery, and when Pop King Paul sell out
those were nuts
on a Whatnot auction, there's something wrong.
Something's up. No,
it's bad out there. And but I tell people, I said you might not. People don't want to see necessarily a pop on a spinner anymore. Throw some, play a game, or do something. And it's weird like that. I remember I threw a pop on a spinner, couldn't sell the damn thing.
Yeah,
but throw it in a box as like a what's in the box type of thing. These people were excited to get it.
I'm thinking about going through it for my next one, whenever that is. Who knows? Going through and doing just like a pick 'em kind of deal, because a lot of people are doing that. I like them too. But a lot of people are doing that, and they seem to be doing great. So, like, I'm gonna separate them into categories or whatever. Be like, hey, these are $5, these are $10, these are 15. Go to town, kids.
But I tell people, I said, don't go on there and throw a pop up for $1. You're gonna lose your ass.
Oh, I will never. No.
throw it up to 10 or what you feel comfortable with. Because
I usually go like, I mean, obviously PPG is not like the god of everything, but like I need to use it as kind of a baseline. So I go like, depending on what it is, if it's damaged, if it's not, whatever, I'll go like 10, $15 under. If I did whatever, like I'll give people a good deal, but I'm not going to give away my stuff. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not in a place to start things at $5. Like I got like 200 followers or something. I ain't doing that. No way. Pass. If you don't want it, I'll keep it. These are all most of like half the stuff that isn't from mystery boxes is all mine anyway. Yeah. And I'm just like, I don't want it.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
But I'm a psychopath. I don't know. I got weird things going on in my head.
And we both like autographs, so that's one thing we have in common. We love the autographs. Any certain autograph that's sort of like we know you have Betty White. I've seen that.
Yeah, not on a pop, sadly. I meant to. I meant to send that out and just never got around to it. Can't do that anymore, and don't want to spend $500 to get one. I already have the autograph. I'm happy with that. So, but yeah.
Is there any other Grail autograph that's? I know you were real excited to get the Johnny Depp on the Funko Pop. That was awesome.
That was a big one last year. I got a lot of big ones last year. I got like Stone Cold and Ric Flair. Like
that was a good one.
I just bought Jerry Lawler for cheap. Dark Parlor was doing I don't know if they're still doing it, but they were doing a sale for cheap WWE Pops. So I grabbed a couple of those. I got a ton. Like last year was booming for autographs. I'm up to almost 90 now. Yeah. So, my grails right now are kind of weird. Like they're kind of odd. Some people will be like, "Oh, I want like Christian Bale or something like huge name." No, mine are Paul Rubens and Danny DeVito.
Ooh, Danny DeVito's a good one.
I've never seen one. I've never seen Danny DeVito sign anything like on a pop. At least I've never seen any of those, like the Penguin or anything from Always Sunny.
I've seen flats. I don't know if he's against it, or I don't know if he's one of those guys that like Steve Carell won't do it. He won't do shows. He doesn't do signs. Period. Doesn't like it for whatever reason. He'll sign if you see him like.
Yeah, I have seen it before, but it is few and far between and expensive.
Oh yeah,
like super pricey, like $500-600 pricey.
I don't know if Danny DeVito is like that or what.
Maybe
you don't see them. They're not out.
No, it's not. It's not something I've seen. Paul Rubens I've seen, but very few. It's tough because he only has the one pop. Obviously, I guess you could get it on the other two from Pee-wee's Playhouse, I guess, but I wouldn't want that. Maybe that's why I haven't bought one yet, because I want it on Pee-wee. Like I don't want it on the other two. So maybe that's why I haven't gotten one yet. And they're actually fairly pricey too, which is a little surprising. Maybe just because it doesn't come up a lot.
He probably doesn't do the shows or doesn't do stuff like that, would be my guess.
Yeah, probably. But so that, if anyone is searching eBay or whatever, let me know if you see that. Any of those.
Of course, Jay is trying to say you could always send him Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, I do have the Jessica Rabbit. That, funny enough, that was in my first ever video. I pulled that.
That's an awesome one.
Maybe second, first. I think it was one of the two.
You don't see that one too often.
Because like that's another Kathleen Turner is not another one you see really ever. And that was out of a $7 a pop signature series second chance mystery box. And it was one of the ones that they bought from a personal collection, so it didn't have like their sticker or anything. So that one's like not a one of one, obviously, but like this is probably less than, I don't know, 20, probably. Like that I've only ever seen two more. So
they're not out there.
No.
Man, I remember my mom would throw her on in the 80s with like Romancing the Stone and everything like that. I would have never thought that woman would have aged as badly as she has. Oh my God. It just, when you hear, I mean, it's like, whoa. Goodness, woman. You
didn't age like fine wine, that one.
I'm sorry if I offend anyone, but she did not age. That woman did not age well.
Well, it's nice of you to apologize for that kind of stuff, because I wouldn't. Some people have heard what I said in my videos, and I'm like, nah, what are you gonna do?
It is what it is.
The file got corrupted, but when I opened, I ended up winning for the swap. I ended up winning the extra box, but the file got corrupted and video, like everything got all weird and whatever. So I didn't end up releasing the video. But I was calling a woman, Debbie Durst, Fred Durst, the entire video, not on purpose. I just couldn't read. I just couldn't read. It was an autograph. I just couldn't read it. I'm just an idiot. But like, I was calling the poor woman Fred Durst the whole dang time. And I mean, it looked like Fred Durst backwards. Like the autograph, I don't have it ready. It was a Nightmare Before Christmas autograph, and it just looked like Fred Durst written backwards. So like, I was like, oh yeah, whatever. I don't know. I didn't know Fred Durst was in Nightmare Before Christmas. That's weird. It's Debbie Durst. I looked it up after.
Speaking of an autograph Funko collector, here's another big one. What's going on? Yeah, Clint is.
This is nuts.
His autograph pop collection is insane.
Yeah, I mean, man, some of the ones that he gets are bananas. I mean, I love all the ones I have, but like I see some of his and I'm like, dang, because he like goes to cons and stuff. I don't. I mean, there's nothing around me. I'm in New Hampshire. Like, whoa, there's nothing. I got nothing. I could go to
Well,
Mass, I guess, some there, but
that Rhode Island one's. I mean, that's still a drive for you.
yeah,
But
yeah, that's
I mean,
probably
that
the
one,
closest like a good one, I guess. I mean, because I mean, there's nothing really in Mass. There's a few like anime cons and stuff like that in Mass, but nothing crazy. But yeah, I would love to go. Like, I would love to get something signed myself. I've gotten one. I've only had one like personalized because my sister went to one and got Tara Strong on Harley Quinn. So that one was cool. But I want to get one myself eventually.
yeah, Clint's saying Rhode Island Con always brings in some good guests.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
I'd still fly just because I'm a baby. I don't want to drive. Hey, give me that hour-long flight. Yeah, I'll take that. And I hate flights, but like I'm lazy, so let's go.
We'll see what this year brings. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We may not have cons again.
It's reared its ugly head again. I mean, I've never. It hit home to me. It's like this past week, my wife got it,
Jeez.
and my daughter got it.
Man, you're okay though?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I've
been conducting an experiment,
and that's what we did. I'm like, so my daughter not vaccinated, the wife fully vaccinated, the daughter a little respiratory stuff, not bad. The wife, death's door.
Really, man. Yeah. It just means nothing. It means nothing anymore.
I got 2 shots, so I don't have the booster yet.
I don't either.
Nothing.
No.
The boy, no vaccination, totally against it. He's been in the house. He's got nothing either. So it is just
weird. It's so weird how it works. Like me and I mean, knock on wood, me and my whole family have not had it yet. I don't know how. My sister's away at college. She hasn't had it. Like me and my family, like we are living life pretty normal for the most part and haven't. I mean, New Hampshire's not like a huge like epicenter for it. It was for like a second, which was weird. But like, I mean, there's obviously not a whole ton of people here. Yeah. But we had a lot of cases like per area, like for a while. And I've been fine. Like, I mean, it's been, maybe I've had it. I don't know. I've felt okay. I haven't had like, I definitely, the life I live, I definitely should have it just because like I hang out with a lot of people who don't care. So like they should have had it, which means I should have had it. And most of the friend group that I'm not hanging out with has had it. So maybe that's why I haven't had it. It's all them.
Weird. It's weird. No rhyme or reason to the stuff, but
no,
it's insane.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've had a cold for like a week, but like I don't think that's COVID. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what he's. Yeah, I mean, maybe I have it. Who knows? Maybe I have it right now. I've got a headache all day. Maybe I got it. Who cares? I don't know.
I mean, heck, sometimes these like take-home tests. It's like they're selling Funko Pops that are like 1,000 or 400 pieces. I mean, I'm sitting there picking a script up for the wife, and there's like a line from the front of the CVS all the way to the back, and I'm just like, what's this? Oh, this is for the home test for $9.99.
Mm-hmm. What? I'll tell you what. Anybody in chat, I have a few extras. I'll sign it. I'll auction it off on Whatnot. Hundreds of dollars. That's the only way. Cheers.
Thank you, Mr. TechBot. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. But yeah, it's insane. And speaking of other stuff you did, I mean, I know we don't see it due to whatever the situations are with popping around the clock. Mm-hmm. But I loved watching you guys on that. I couldn't believe that you guys went the times that you did. Anyone that can pull off 2 to 4 hour streams, God bless you.
Yeah, the 4 hour one, there was only one, luckily, that went that dang long. It was Tills Bops. Tills Pops, because those guys can talk as much as I can, and it's 2 of them. So that doubles the time right there. So that one was fun. I like having those guys on. They're good dudes. And I finally made the table. I finally made the sticker table twice, by the way. I don't know if anyone else was on there twice, but I'm on.
Here you go. There, the Funko bad guy. He took care of it. 3 home COVID.
There you go. See? There you go. That's how you do it. That's smart. Good businessman right there.
The lady is carrying out this huge box of these tests up to the front register, and there's like boom, boom, 4 at a time. 4. This lady had her kids in line. I haven't seen anything like that since like buying video games and toys.
Oh my God, yeah,
like,
midnight releases at GameStop.
She's like, the kids got it, and don't worry, they're paying. They got their own money. And it's like, this is unbelievable.
And I used to work those midnight releases at GameStop, so I'm sure it was like those were
They
chaos.
were good stuff.
They were fun. They were fun.
Yeah.
It's chaos, but fun.
Yeah, it was chaos. And
working them is not as fun.
No, God knows the when the systems would release, that was a whole nother ball of wax.
God, yeah. I was luckily when I worked there, I was in between console releases. Like the Xbox One had been out for like 3 years or so, and then I was way gone before the new ones came out. So I didn't have to deal with that. Luckily,
I haven't. He plays it, and every now and then I'll pop on, but it's not like It's not like years ago.
That's all I do. That's my life. I mean, when I'm not doing YouTube stuff, yeah, it's just I work, I play games, I do this. You're looking at it. This is my life. I got no life. I play D&D. That's my Friday.
It's fun.
It is fun. I like it a lot.
He's gotten into computers and stuff like that. It's a whole nother realm.
I'm too dumb for that stuff.
Can't play with it.
I'm way too unintelligent for that.
Speaking about something else that you do is your wrestling podcast.
Yeah. Yep. It's called, what is it called? I haven't done it forever. Still Real After Party. And we are actually going to be back this week. We're going to be back this week for the Royal Rumble prediction show. And then next week we'll be breaking down the actual show. So
that's all. And you guys can find it wherever podcasts
Apple Podcasts, Google, Spotify, all that, Anchor, like all those things. It's everywhere. It's just Still Real After Party. It's a spin-off of I think I said this last time, but whatever. It's just me. I'll do it again. It's Still Real to Us, the meme page. I do it with the founder of that. So, and
that's good. That's good. Wrestling it's hot.
Yeah, it's bad right now. But yeah. I mean, at least they have crowds back. That helps. Man, we've been doing this 4 years now, the podcast, and when we started, like, you can tell there was such optimism. You can tell there was optimism in our voice, and then just as the years went by, it's just you just see like Ethereum and Bitcoin right now. You could see it just dive in, just our moods and how we felt about the product. It was just going downhill fast.
Yeah, but I mean, I give certain people credit. I mean, GCW is having something tonight, and GCW is different. It's not for everybody. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I give that Matt Cardona. My goodness, for the thing that man has done. In the past year, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, to see where he came from. I mean, he's a WWE guy, so like to see what he's doing now is pretty insane. I mean, I'm happy for him because I remember I've watched his whole career pretty much, and it's nice to see him being different. I mean, it's nice to see him not being 100% Zack Ryder. He's definitely doing a lot of different stuff. Sure, he's got like kind of the gimmick still a little bit, but he's made it a lot grittier too. So I appreciate that.
I mean, I couldn't believe he stepped in and had the guts to step in a death match with Gage. That was
the death match king.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that was wild. And he posed as John Moxley to do it. Ooh.
Yep. And then he sits there at you get to watch, if you guys watch his podcast that he does, the Wrestling Figures guys, and he's like, this cut just won't stop bleeding. I still got glass in my skin. It's like, oh my, you couldn't pay me enough to do that.
Yeah, like I know, like I care so little about wrestling figures and everything, but I still listen to that podcast, like just because it's so entertaining. Because like they're so into it that it's entertaining for me to listen to it. I don't care. Like I don't care about them, about like the wrestling figures or anything. I don't care. But like they have such a passion for it that it makes me interested. It makes me want to do it. I could never. I own like 3. And 2 of them are autographed, I think. So, like that, and the only non-autographed one I have is Orange Cassidy because that's my guy. Oh
yeah, it's right. Nick Gage, he did give him permanent scar. No doubt about that.
Yes, he did.
That went in with a white shirt, and that shirt was red afterwards. But I give him credit because then he cut it in pieces, marketed it, did posters and did pieces, and sold the bejesus.
Oh yeah, you talk about people who are great at marketing. Those guys have marketed the hell out of themselves. They have so much merch, it's unbelievable, and it's crazy. I can't believe they do live shows. They make a ton of money on those. Man, They've turned
Everyone
a
wants them.
wrestling figure podcast into an empire. It's so crazy.
Yeah. And they popped on people. I mean, the amount of people they brought on Whatnot when they popped on.
Yeah.
They had no idea what they were doing.
No.
I mean, or even what they were going to. All right, you guys want tights? Here you go. I'll sign it. You know, and people were going nuts for this stuff. Now he goes in.
I thought it was a great thing. I thought it was a great thing to bring him on. It just brings so many eyes. And as bad, I mean, I hate the guy, but Logan Paul too. I mean, like, it's great to have these eyes on there, but it's also not good for, I mean, say people like me, you know, like, I mean, smaller people, because like, it's good and bad. It's super weird because it brings a lot of new users, but it also takes away a lot of eyes from smaller people too. But I mean, it's a different market as well. So I mean, it's hit or miss.
They branched out, and when they hit Pokemon cards, which has sort of died down, and they moved into sports cards, I've never seen any. I mean, I'm sitting there watching these sports guys go on at 10 a.m. and they're running all day long, breaking these packs. And it's just not. I mean, these things are like $200.
Oh yeah.
$400. These people were breaking like $2,000 briefcases. Insane.
Yeah, Jay just had he bought into like a Star Wars, I think it's Stellar break, and those cards were nuts. Those cards were crazy. It was a $14,000 case of cards. That's insane. I mean, there's so many cool autographs in it, but like, that's nuts. He got lucky. He got the first pick, so he got like the big card. He got the biggest card that you can get, which is like a Natalie Portman autograph. That's huge. But if you didn't get that, you just wasted so much money. I mean, yeah, you're gonna get some cool stuff, but my God, Jay, you're a crazy person.
Yeah,
I mean, we're all a little crazy, aren't we?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Hey, he did well, and he got me a Jar Jar Binks autograph. So,
I mean, I give it to. I mean, I shout out to Toy USA and the people that do these things. I mean, they make it totally transparent. I know. I remember me and Clint were texting, watching Monthly Pops, who I think was one of the first to do mystery boxes on Whatnot. And these things, we think, you know, we're going to get a box. Yeah, I'll get a box. We'll get a box. And then these things are, he's like the ceiling's like 300. There's one pop that's 800. And these people are going $600 over and over again. And they're like, I messaged him. I said, yeah, I'm out. He's like, I'm out. I said, we're going to lose 50% of the money. I mean, it's insane.
Yeah, hit or miss boxes are, as someone on somewhat of a budget, hit or miss boxes are not my thing. I would like some kind of guarantee that I will get something. Like, that's why I like the guaranteed. I mean, Toy USA does just as many of those, so I'm not like saying them specifically. But like hit or miss boxes, pass. I'm good. I'm not going to spend $600 at the chance to get something worth like $800.
You see why there aren't that many mystery boxes when you're a company like Toy USA, who has sometimes issues selling 20 boxes out in a couple hours at a, you know, not even a guaranteed value. And, you know, that's their ball game. I totally get it, because he explains it all. You got to know the risk before you buy.
Absolutely. I do think there are uneducated people on there too, though. And that's not, again, that we talked about this a little bit earlier. That's not on the seller. Like, that's not their fault. If people don't, because they always are, like you said, they're always super transparent. They lay out the rules in the description or whatever. If you're bidding on it and you get like a $200 pop and you complain, that's your fault. Like that's on you. I just don't bid on it because I know I'm good. I read it. I watch people go nuts about it, but like I'm just sitting there like, oh, this is interesting.
I was sitting there, and me and Jay are talking. I said, I'd love to get the Ozzy Osbourne OG one day. I think it'd be great. But
at that point, buy it.
They spent $640, $600 whatever dollars on a Funky Phantom, and that's it. That's all they got is a Funky Phantom. And I don't know what Funky Phantom is. 200, 250, maybe 3, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, Clint brings up a good point in chat. Like, people love the high risk boxes. Sure, one person is going to get something like crazy, but the rest of the people, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just not my thing. All power to you for selling them out. That's great. I'm good. Not for me.
People love the chance of losing money without it. I mean,
and I've lost plenty of money. Like, even on guaranteed value boxes, I've lost plenty of money. So like,
I would say certain things like that they could throw out there, and here's whatever Funky Phantom is. Say it's $250. They'd have problems selling it on a spinner for $250.
100%.
Hey, the guy that bought 600, he was like, all right, Funky Phantom. I guarantee that's how it was.
Absolutely. Yeah. Like, I mean, with when I don't have like anything crazy that I sell on Whatnot or whatever, but when I have like $100+ pop or whatever, I'm not gonna start it for $5. Like, I'm not gonna do it. Like, I'll put it up there for a little bit under PPG if you want it for kind of a deal. Sure, here you go. Fine. I'm not gonna give it away. Sorry, not happening. Or I'll put it as buy it now or whatever. Some people don't buy those either. I don't know.
Flipcake has his first show coming up. Good luck. Ooh. I wish you all the best.
Nice.
Have fun with it. That's my advice to you. Have fun with it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I just for mine, I just go in there. I talk some smack. Like, I just trash on people who are being dumb. Like, that's probably why people don't buy from me. Just because I'm a smack talker.
But speaking of, what do you? I mean, the WWE product. What are your thoughts? I mean, I don't know.
It's tough. It's tough right now. I'm sad that they're releasing so much talent. It's just some of the people they've released have blown my mind, and the only people they're keeping right now seem to be the people that they've grown for the most part themselves. Like Adam Cole's gone, Malachi Black is gone, and like so many Karrion Kross, who I didn't like anyway, but like still. Karrion Kross is gone, and Scarlett. I mean, she was nice.
They both seemed like they were kind of like WWE people.
Yeah. I mean, Adam Cole seemed like he was going to stick around forever, make it a main roster, have a great career. Johnny Gargano too. Like, obviously, he was an indie guy beforehand, but he was Mr. NXT. Like, he made NXT what it was, and then they completely trashed all that, and now there's NXT 2.0 with all their weird colors and.
I think when Adam Cole was the free agent, I think he entertained it, but I think having Britt Baker at AEW and then being able to go with the Bucks and everything like that,
it helped. Yeah, for sure.
And he was a no-brainer. And then they figure, well, we could lose Kevin Owens that way. So here, Kevin, we'll pay you out an astronomical amount of money.
Well, and they should. I mean, KO just did resign, I think.
He did.
So
yeah, he did.
So that'll be interesting. I mean, he's obviously an indie guy too, but he's become a WWE guy in my opinion. Like, there are some people like that. That's why the releasing of Braun was so weird to me, because he is such a WWE guy. Obviously, they weren't doing anything with him, but like, as far as I remember, he was just in he started in WWE. So some of the releases have been just odd to me. And it seems like every time we do a podcast, because we're doing it so infrequently now, I just have a list. Like, I just run down a list of who got released that month or the last couple months or whatever. And I'm like, some of the names are insane to me. Like, the Iconics was a weird one too. And I know they weren't like ever super huge or anything in WWE, but
they were a decent tag team. They were
WWE people. Like, they were mostly WWE people. They had some like small indie careers beforehand.
Impact tag team champions and doing well.
And now we're gonna have Mickie James, the Knockouts champion, in the Rumble. So that'll be cool. Wish it wasn't announced. yeah. Here we go, WWE. Let's announce all of our surprise entrants for the Women's Rumble. That's a good idea.
The one I want to see what happens to him is I want to see where Bray goes.
So does everyone. It's so crazy right now. I don't know.
I think you look at AEW and it just shakes my head that he brings so many people in and then you don't see them.
Did you see the promo that he just released?
No, I didn't see it yet.
It was good. It was very Bray Wyatt, the Fiendy kind of deal, though. So it makes me think we might see him in the Rumble, honestly. Which I don't know.
May look at his cards and realize, maybe even they go to him and
his best bet is in WWE, because honestly, he's not a super great wrestler. He's a fine wrestler. He can put together a good match with the right opponent, like AJ, but like he can do it with AJ Styles. But like, the biggest problem I had is as the Fiend, he couldn't. And that wasn't on him either. It was just because the Fiend's character really didn't have that. And when I saw it the most, it was with Seth, because Seth Rollins can have a great match with anybody on the roster. In my opinion, he's one of my personal favorites on that whole roster. And Edge, I'm glad he's back too. So I don't know. I liked the Fiend character, and that makes him interesting, but he needs to do more with it if he does come back as that character. I love the Firefly Funhouse thing. I love that. That was great. I remember the first time we saw it and talked about it on the podcast, we were like, what the hell is going on here? I love it. Like it's so bizarre and it's so odd. It's going to get dark. We called that from the beginning. I feel like a lot of people did, but we called that from the beginning. We were like, this is going to get twisted. Like this is going to get weird. That was before the Fiend ever even was a thing. And
that's the thing. I guess he's doing a horror movie now, and then I think in his mind he thought he would be able to go to AEW, and I don't think they can pay him what he would.
I don't either. I don't think he'll end up in AEW, and if he did, I'd want to see him as a leader of the Dark Order, just because that makes the most sense. But I don't think that's going to happen. At least not soon. I do think we'll see him in the Rumble, and I think he'll be back in WWE for a while.
I would think. I think he's going to make his most money there, and AEW is just too full, even though I think they would just let him do whatever he wanted to do.
And they have the production money they have the production money in both, but AEW has to be a little more careful, I'd say. But they definitely have the production money for Bray in WWE.
I don't think they're getting the TV money anywhere near WWE.
No, they're not. I mean, some of the talent is amazing. Like, some of their talent is amazing, but they do a lot of the stuff that they trash on WWE for doing. They do some of the same stuff. They bring in veterans, like they bring in old folks. Like Sting is there, CM Punk is there. They're both old dudes still trying to wrestle. Mostly Sting. CM Punk not great either. Never was, in my opinion. That might be a hot take. I don't know, but I don't care. I don't really care. I never thought he was that great.
He's a lot
great on the mic.
Than what he is now. Like what he is now, I don't want to see him go against Kenny.
No,
when he gets better, I don't want to see that.
I like that he's doing a thing with MJF right now because they're both probably the best talkers in that company right now. So that is great, and they've had some great promos already. The match is gonna stink. Like it's not gonna be very good. I don't know. It's nice to see him back for the promos, but that's it.
I haven't seen a great thing. I'm not sure MJF is great in the ring.
He's okay. He's one of Brian Myers' guys. He's one of Kurt Hawkins' guys. So he's okay. But he's mostly character. He can hold his own. Like he's fine. But my God, is he the best talker in that company?
Oh, easily. And he'll make a killing. I'm sure WWE he's just like he says, they'll go for him.
WWE would neuter him though. Like that can't happen. He's a guy that needs to stay in AEW. There are a few people that I could see going to WWE maybe, but like he needs to stay in AEW for sure.
Hopefully he does.
Or PG, or they need to go TV 14 for WWE again.
I mean, they love their blood, and God give it to them. They love their blood. I mean, it's nothing like those death matches on GCW, but
no.
Some of them they're interesting.
Well, the one that just happened, Anna Jay, Ty Conti, Penelope Ford, and Allie, they went nuts. I mean, those chicks were bleeding all over the place. That was so crazy. That was one of the better like death matches, like televised, like hardcore matches I've seen in quite some time. Like props to them for sure.
That was good.
It was great.
That was good. And then man, that one what is it? It's Ray Phoenix. That oh my God, I remember seeing it live. I was like, oh, that was not good.
Oh, the arm?
Oh, the arm. That was bad.
Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, I know. He's so, I mean, when you flip around that much, it's gonna happen. Those guys are flipping all over the place. It's gonna happen. I feel bad for the guy because he's great.
Here, Clint asking, what's your thoughts on Vince rumored to sell WWE in the near future?
I'd say he's more likely to sell it than give it to Triple H, which is sad.
Without a doubt.
Is super sad because I want to see a Triple H and Stephanie run WWE, and I don't think that'll happen. I think he'd sell it first.
I think he'd rather sell it than give it to him. Absolutely.
I don't get it. I don't understand that. Like with how good original NXT was, and then
I don't think he never liked it. He never liked
neutered that. I don't know if that was a full Vince decision, but someone royally screwed that up. And some of the talent on there is great, but like you're seeing all these originals drop like flies now. I mean, Ciampa's he's wrestling dark matches now, so he's going to be on the main roster pretty soon.
God, I hope they don't torch him.
Oh, they're gonna. They have every time. Like unless you look at Seth and Roman, most of the NXT guys are either gone or terrible. Like, I don't know. It's really sad. And Mustafa Ali is apparently not getting his release either, which is interesting.
Said, no go.
Let the man go. Let the man go. Let him fly.
I did like, who was it? I guess it was Karrion Kross that was doing a couple interviews and podcasts that he did. It's interesting to see him talk.
I never liked him. I mean, he wasn't a great wrestler in my opinion.
Character. Although he was a WWE kind of character, but
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. They got rid of Scarlett. Like, Scarlett added a lot to his character, and they got rid of her. I don't know why.
Well, they brought him up to the main roster and torched him, whatever that gimmick.
Oh,
That
my God.
was bad.
Yeah, when he looked like Shredder's BDSM cousin or something. Yeah.
Go out there and lose to Jeff Hardy. I know he's losing everything, but hey, go out there and do it.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a bizarre one. It was too early, in my opinion. I know he had won a couple times, won the championship a couple times, but like it was still too early. And then to go up without Scarlett and dress however weird, like that weird costume he had going on, it was bizarre. It's so weird what they do to these people sometimes.
I don't know when we'll ever see Triple H, or if we will. I don't know. I don't know what they got rid of all his guys.
Well, when are we going to see Triple H in AEW is the real question.
Never know. I mean, I don't want to see him in the ring again. I think
no, God no. He can't wrestle anymore. He's got a heart thing.
Yeah, no go in the ring, but he's a great personality.
Heck, I disagree. I so disagree.
Oh no,
I disagree so hard.
Like, he's so WWE.
Him and Edge right now are phenomenal. Yeah. WWE will be owned by Disney. You're probably right.
One day, you just never know.
Disney's gonna own everything. Disney's gonna own like our entire paycheck someday.
But that man's gonna sell it before he ever gives it to his kids.
It's so annoying. It's so frustrating because like that's bad. I mean, honestly, Vince has done a lot for the company. Obviously, he built it, but like, man, it's gonna be interesting to see what someone else does. If he sells it, he might just die. I mean, he may just die, and then who knows after that?
You never know what's in the will.
Not Triple H, not Steph.
No.
It's probably actually from what I heard, and I don't know if this is actually true. It's just dirt sheet stuff. It was the head writer or something weird. Like I don't remember his name. Oh, Khan, Nick Khan. It was going to be that tool.
Wow.
Which would be terrible because look at how awful everything is. He's the one doing it. Oh my God, I don't know. It gets me fired up because like it used to be good. And there was a lot of cool stuff, and there still is some cool stuff. Like Roman is fantastic. Cool. Seth is still fantastic. Edge coming back. Obviously, Edge is wrestling better than some of the young guys. So like,
I like Brock on the mic too. The new Brock, I like.
Oh yeah, Fun Brock. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I love Fun Brock. And I'm not a Brock guy. I can't stand him most of the time. I like this Brock. And when he had the boombox, the Money in the Bank briefcase, and he turned it into a boombox, that was cool. Brock. I like Brock.
I want to see. I don't know what they're going to do with Brock. I don't know if you want to go to this WrestleMania title versus title. I don't want to see that. But
him and Roman?
Yeah, I want to see him. I mean, we all know him. It's going to be him and Roman. Roman's going to have the one belt, but I don't want to. Brock, hopefully Roman screws him out of the belt or something like that.
I don't know. I mean, people have been wanting him and Lashley, and that's finally happening. So that'll be cool at the Rumble. I just hope it lives up to expectations because this has been a match that people have wanted for like 10 years or more. Like
Lashley's wanted it for a long time.
Yeah, people wanted it for a while, so it'll probably not be great, to be honest. Like Brock is not super great. Lashley is not super great. They're both pretty old now, but it'll be better than any Goldberg match ever.
God. I think someone said he's got one left on the contract.
Goldberg?
Yeah, I think there's one more left.
It'll be in Saudi Arabia, I'm sure.
Hopefully it's Saudi Arabia.
Hey, yeah. I'm sure it will be because they love that guy.
Oh, they love their old
folks.
Hey, yeah.
Just don't give Edge to him. Please don't feed Edge to Goldberg. I don't want Edge to die. Please. Please, I beg of you, anyone in charge. Oh.
Poor man, he killed poor Brett.
Oh my God, he killed everybody. He killed the Undertaker. He killed everybody. He almost killed Undertaker for real.
Oh yeah.
Like the last match they had in Saudi was disturbingly bad. It was so bad. Oh, I never need to see Undertaker wrestle again either. He might be in the Rumble too, but his wife's in the Women's Rumble, so he might just be there for that. To be honest,
I don't know if we'll ever see him set foot in the. I don't know. We'll see.
He'll do a Rumble. I mean, just because that's like an easy paycheck, you don't really have to do much. He'll come in like at 30. Last till the top 4 or something, and then lose. Maybe in the top 2 even. Build a big star. I think that's a good idea.
Never know.
But I don't need to see him either. I don't need to see him actually wrestle. No.
What I hear, I always wondered why the heck did they bring Becky Lynch back and they ditched the man character, and then I found out that there was a whole Ric Flair thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you can't use it.
No.
It's like, oh man, that blows.
Let's just ruin everything that was cool about Becky Lynch.
Oh, they ruined that immediately.
It made me sad.
I don't even want to see this.
Big Time Bex is very not interesting.
No.
And Bianca Belair, I mean, she's fun to watch. So like seeing her lose in like 15 seconds or whatever was sad. It's a mess. It's a mess. Sorry for everyone in chat who doesn't care about wrestling.
I like Asuka. Hopefully Asuka gets healthy and she comes back.
We'll probably see her in the Rumble. The biggest problem with Asuka in the Rumble, though, is I feel like she'd have to win it, and I don't want to see her win it just because she has already pretty recently, like only two or 3 years ago, I think. Whenever Ronda showed up.
The tough thing with her is you can't put her on the mic.
Exactly. She needs a mouthpiece. The biggest blunder they've had with the women's division lately is Liv Morgan. I don't understand how many times they're just going to give her opportunities without her winning one of them. Like, it's so bizarre. Both of them were kind of dicey, but like, is she going to win the Rumble? She has to win the Rumble, in my opinion, to make it all worth it. And then she has to win at Mania. Like, that's the only way. And
they bring what's her name? Now her name's slipping my mind. The Bray Wyatt girl.
Oh, Alexa she'll be back.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah. She could win too. Yeah.
They throw her, she wins it.
I don't want her coming back in the character she was in.
Oh, she is.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to will it into existence so it doesn't happen. But I know. But maybe what I'm hoping is maybe she'll come back as that character and then like kill it in the ring or something and then be normal Alexa again. Because you know how she was kind of doing that a little bit. Like when the lights would go down, then she would be normal again. Maybe she'll do. I don't know. I don't want to see. It doesn't work without the Fiend around. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like if the Fiend's not there, it doesn't work. And she turned on the Fiend. And it doesn't. It was weird. It was weird.
Rest in peace, Betty White. Jeremy's saying, "Rest in peace, Betty White."
My girl. she's watching. She's watching over us for sure.
Yep. Shame she did it, man. She was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good sticker.
Always.
She was awesome.
Yeah, no, I mean the thing with BW is like she was 99 and everyone in the world thought that she left too soon. Like that's wild. You know you're a legend. You know you're a legend when you die at 99 years old and everyone's like, she should have made it longer.
I mean, imagine if we didn't have COVID because she basically, I guess, went in her house with COVID and stayed there majority of the time. I mean, God knows what else she might have gotten done if it wasn't for that.
Yeah, no kidding, no. Yeah, it's who knows? I mean, she was looking rough. Like her assistant or whatever has been posting pictures or whatever. She was looking rough. But you're 99. She looks fine for 99, I suppose. But like, she was looking rough. She was sounding rough. Yeah, come on. I mean, she's 99. I get it. Like, yeah, sure. I was sad. I was very sad. I got more texts about her than I did about my own dead grandma. But like, she was 99.
You got to be happy with it. She lived a hell of a life.
Yeah, I got plenty of years with BW. I got plenty of years. But like, I could have used more for sure.
Oh yeah, we did. We lost
Meatloaf. We lost Bob Saget. Like Bob Saget died. Meatloaf died. Louis Anderson died. Like, what the hell is going on?
It's been a bad year.
Yeah. At least BW did it at the end of 2021 instead of the beginning of 2022. Because I would not want to start the year that way. That would be tough.
Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, Saget was sad too. I mean, man.
That was the day or a couple days after, or the day after. Like it was pretty soon after. Yeah. The scariest part to me is I thought I was cursed because I had those autographs back to back. Next to each other. I was like, oh no, someone has to watch out for some of the old folks I got autographs of. People got to watch out. But
you didn't have a Meatloaf, did you?
No, I didn't have a Meatloaf. So we're good. The curse is broken. I am still worried for a couple people. But I mean, if you have almost 90 of them, they're bound to. I lost Ed Asner last year. Like that wasn't my fault.
Yeah, I don't know if they did. I did not hear if they said why Bob Saget died. I know they did an autopsy. I don't think they said much. It's obviously heart. I would gather heart-related, heart attack. I mean, people have said that he didn't want to get vaccinated, but he did before he went out to do these shows. People
I'm going to guess that wasn't a factor.
No.
Maybe. I don't think so, but like, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
It's like one of those things, sometimes people are a ticking time bomb, and he went into the show and went home, and it did him in.
You never know. I mean, you really never know. So someone could be here one day and gone the next.
Gets those heart, like whatever they call the Widowmaker, and you're post toasty. There's nothing you're gonna do about that.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, it's just what are you gonna do? I mean, like, it's super sad, but like, who knows?
He had a pretty attractive younger wife too. So
he did. He did. He was doing well, very well. That guy. I mean, Danny Tanner. Like, who would have guessed?
Yep.
But yeah, that was a tough one too. I was like, what is going on right now? And then I saw Meatloaf and then Louis in like the same day one day after another.
Louis wasn't in great shape.
No, he wasn't doing great. No, that one I looked at and I was like, yeah.
Good thing
Meatloaf
Louis
too, kind of, honestly.
He did.
Meatloaf wasn't great. He was in a wheelchair too, but like sometimes you look at him, you're like, that kind of makes sense. But like, it's never good.
Eastwood's up there, isn't it?
How dare you? How dare you? Don't you put that on Clint Eastwood?
Yeah. Hackman, the same thing. They're. I mean, Eastwood's like immortal. That man.
You thought. I mean, I thought too, but no one's immortal truly, apparently. I mean, if anyone was, it was BW. And now that she's not, I mean, we're kind of screwed.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. Like, that is like the pinnacle. She was older than sliced bread, that lady. Like, and that's a fact. Like, she's like a couple years older than sliced, or she was. But like, yeah, she's a couple years older than sliced bread. That's nuts.
And yeah, she looked good until and then the past 2 years when they did a couple interviews with her, she was looking. It caught up with her.
There was a video that was released a couple days after. She sounded rough. Like, I think I haven't seen the movie yet, but whenever that comes out, I didn't see it in theaters or anything because I don't want to cry in front of a bunch of people. But like, her assistant is releasing a bunch of pictures and videos and stuff, and she sounded rough. Like, she sounded rough. But I mean, it's kind of you expect it, It's 99. No one sounds good at 99. I don't think.
No.
Everything just stops. Like, everything's just done. You're over it. Things aren't supposed to last till 99.
And here we got, let's get Jake to 250, only 2 away.
Give it to me. Anybody in chat, show me some love.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
I'm so close. And like, watch videos too, because like, they'll just take your sub away because YouTube, and they're the worst. Sorry, we're on YouTube. I guess I can I say that? You're the worst.
That's what they do.
And they do. So go put something on in the background. If you think I'm annoying, I don't care. Just put it on the background. Mute me. I don't care. Just kind of let it run. Yeah, look at Fabio's abs and chest. Just look at that. His sweet flowing hair. And look at that. And just mute it. Just whatever.
Subscribe for the low price of $3.50.
It's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal. It's not terrible. What's your PayPal? I think I have it. What does double get me? I'm curious. Is that like an OnlyFans subscription or what?
Hey, you never know. You never know.
I mean, I talked to Fox. I mean, I know all about the OnlyFans.
Oh, Fox is something else. Oh my goodness! I remember when he started his Patreon and ran it for two months and then closed it.
Sounds about right. Yeah. Yep. That guy's a hustler. I love it. I love to see it. Good for him.
He is. Let's do a duck race, and
he's built a gimmick for himself for sure. Yeah, it works. It's a gimmick that works. So all power to him. I couldn't. Too much to deal with.
No, yeah, it's his thing though. I gotta love him. He New York used to be in a fancy restaurant. Now he's at Target and making it work.
Craig's
young. On Target, if you see that man post the things that he eats when he goes out to dinner. I mean,
yeah, it's pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts.
Some fancy places.
He's eating like a king, that one. It's with all that duck race money you guys are giving him.
Oh, you gotta love him. And yes, I did see. I want this stuff hit the number, so yeah, we will give something away.
They were just on Whatnot too, I think.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they do Whatnot maybe once. I wouldn't be surprised they do it once a day.
Yeah.
Once every 2 days.
Oh yeah. What is that?
That's like a robots.
Yeah.
So here we go. Everyone in the chat, let me get some, guys, and we'll give something away. Here we go. Right from I Want This Stuff. Let's see. Here we go. All right. So here we go. We'll give something away. I actually got 2 of these, and one of them was from I Want This Stuff.
Hey, there it is.
Little robots, Ralphie characters. So who wants to win it? We'll do it first person I see in the chat, and it's got to be my chat. Everyone's chat looks different. And we'll say first one. Are we ready? I got to say.
Do I win if I put it in private chat?
Oh, well, no, we can't.
Damn.
But don't worry, I am sending you something you'll like.
Ooh.
You'll have to send me your address on Instagram. Don't forget.
Deal. I'll send you stickers.
Yeah, I want the Betty White sticker.
I'll give you everything. Coaster stickers. I'll give it all.
Yeah, coasters. All
yeah,
right.
hell yeah. You want 2?
Yeah.
They're nice. I mean, they're nice quality too. Like, I mean, they're pretty thick.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, Sticker Mule did them. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm in.
Templar Pops in the chat. All right, so thanks everyone for getting I Want This Stuff. Remember, are we going to get Jake? Remember, only a few away. Get him up there to 250.
I don't have a giveaway.
500. So here we go. First person in the chat that I see says, I want this stuff 500. I want this stuff 500. First one I see will win the Ralphie. Let's see. First one, I want this stuff 500. Who's it going to be?
I'm curious. I want to see who I see. Come on. Who's going to get it?
Let's see.
Oh, I know who I see.
So the first one I see.
Does it have to be spelled right?
No.
Okay.
So the first one I see was Templar Pops. Just beat out collectible cord.
That's why I asked about spelling.
Yeah. Cord spelled it right.
Tried to help.
But Templar Pops, I will give it to you. I want this stuff. So congratulations. Templar Pops, the Ralphie robots is yours.
Cord, I'll send you a tasteful nude in your DMs for coming as runner-up. I didn't say it was for me, but maybe it will be. It's a surprise.
So speaking of which, and I just have to add, because we're almost at 11 o'clock, guys.
Sure.
Are we going to see Popping Around the Clock come back in some form in the near future? Maybe.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay. Right.
I have no answers for you. I have zero information. Maybe. As of right now, no. There's no plans. But you never know when because I mean I don't really run it. I just kind of like I'm there, and so like when everyone else wants to do it, I'll do it. But right now, no. So
or
right
maybe
now it's just me doing my
have a Funko Fat Guy your show.
I already hate doing
an hour show, and I don't care what you talk about, people would watch.
I already hate doing things. You know, I already just hate doing things. So maybe I'll do. I've been opening more Pokemon cards, so I might do another stream for that. Not a weekly thing, just like I might do another stream whenever I get them. But that's I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I have nothing planned. I plan my weeks today. Not even probably tomorrow. I don't know what's gonna happen. Who knows? I don't know. This is the most planning. Like you asking me to do this was the most planning that's happened. Like I've known about this for what 3 weeks.
Yeah,
That's it. Other than that, I have no clue what's going on.
So here, someone else won. Jake's at 250.
Yay! I did it. Be proud of me, Dad. He's not watching.
All right. So we'll give some more stuff away. I have some new pins from the Bearded Pop Hunter, another great YouTuber. If you guys have never checked him out, check him out. We have the Beard Nazi.
Yeah.
No suit for you, Beard.
I like that.
We also have, in form of wrestling, we have the Bearded Warrior.
I like that one too.
That's
an autograph I wish I could get.
Oh, yeah, it's a shame. But oh well. So let's see. First one in the chat, and I'll throw in some other pins and make it all fun. So first one in the chat that I see, right? Funko Fat Guy 250. Who's it going to be? Funko Fat Guy 250. Who's it going to be? They'll get a nice.
I cannot wait for that to be at 245 by tomorrow.
And there it is. I got cord.
There he goes. Hey, you did get more than a tasteful nude today.
Although, Cord, if you want tasteful nudes,
I'll give you that too if you want.
You get that too. So, Cord, congratulations. I will. I think I have your address, Cord, but message me just to double check. And Templar, I have yours as well. So, all right. So we're coming to the end of the show. So I'm gonna let you take us out. Remember, guys, don't forget next week, the guy behind Hobby DB will be live. So you have your questions about how things are priced, everything like that. You're gonna have your opportunity to ask the questions. He'll be here. But right now, we'll let Jake take us out for the night.
First of all, you were completely right. Way bigger guest than me, 100%. Maybe not in stature. I haven't seen the man, but I mean, I might have him on size. I don't know. So thank you for coming to the show. You're not here for me. You're here for the other guy. But hey, yeah, I was here, I guess too. But yeah, I appreciate you all coming out. I appreciate you, Andrew, for having me on. I appreciate.
Oh my God, it's truly.
I'm a part of the Two Timers Club, so I'm happy about that. I'll come on anytime. Yeah. I mean, I got nothing going on. I got no life. I got nothing going on, and that's pretty much it. Thank you all in the chat who got me to 250. I appreciate you all as well. Actually, watch something though, and then I'll appreciate you. So it sticks.
There it is, guys. Make sure you go watch, and remember, you want to watch the wrestling podcast this coming week. What day is it released?
Tuesday. So Tuesday night, Wednesday morning ish, probably.
Wherever podcasts you could find them on Apple, all that good stuff, guys. So go look, listen to it, enjoy it, and then the following week, and we'll see how the Royal Rumble goes. I'm not. We'll see.
I'm not excited. I gotta fake be excited, but I'm gonna talk some smack. You bet.
It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to listen. It should be good. Until then, guys, enjoy the football next week. Should be some awesome ones. I'll see you next week live. Enjoy the videos throughout the week, and we're out of here.
Eddie White is immortal. Still.
Eddie White is immortal, and hopefully we don't lose
Clint Eastwood.
any more great people by the year's end. My goodness. Bye, guys.